What up, YouTube? Clip beats, no script, off the rip. I don't know why I'm so amped up in this bitch. We got epic rap battles. Now this is cool, man. We got Doc Brown versus Doctor Who. Growing up, I was a huge fan of the Back to the Future series. And then Doctor Who actually got introduced to me by my uncle, who's been a fan his entire life. And when I first started watching this, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Some show on BBC when I was a kid. I was like, what is this? I got super into it, man. I think around like the 9th Doctor, if I'm not mistaken. So like the 9th, 10th, and 11th is pretty much where I left off at in my history. So that's all I really have. But there's a lot of Doctors. There's probably going to be tons of references. I don't know. If you're new to my channel, throw me a like. Subscribe, hit that red button. Plenty of content coming, guys. You guys are killing it, man. Everyone's subscribing like motherfuckers. Thank you. Keep going, man. Don't stop. Let's get it. Almost at 110K. We haven't even hit 1 year yet. Dude, you guys are animals, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I wouldn't be here without you. But anyways, right now it's Doc Brown versus Doctor Who. I'm going to be a little biased right now because I love Doc Brown. But let's see who wins with the bars. You ready? Fasten your seatbelt. We're going for a ride. It's Dr. Brown versus Doctor Who time. Damn, I fucked that up. Let's go. That's the Doctor Who beginning. Okay.
Doc Brown! What's it?
Why does Doc Brown look strong? Well, he does look strung out in this movie, too. He looks strung out on cocaine. Bring it back. I will listen to this twice. Once will be my initial reaction. The second time, I'll go back and break it down.
Doc Brown! What's it? Doctor Who!
So they're going off. Is this the 10th or 11th Doctor? It's the snarky. I can't think of his name. He was in Harry Potter. You know his name. Someone will put it down below. Call me a dumbass.
Ooh, actually, if you don't mind, it's just the Doctor. Doesn't even really matter who. Who am I even talking to? Oh, yes, you, the wannabe Einstein, mad as the star. Travels through time, but with no cloud. Saving the world while you dilly-dally. You can't even invent your way out of Hill Valley. Calm down, will you? Everything is going to be fine. You're not gonna tear any wonky holes in any fabric of space and time. Actually, it's a lot more like a rug, really. Oh, but never mind. Let's just say there's an infinite number of me simultaneously kicking your ass with rhyme.
Great Scott, you're great! Not! I spit it hot and generate way more power than 1.21 gigawatts. I'm not sure what sort of scientific authority you purport to be, but I'm a real doctor. Where'd you get your degree? Despite all your companions, you couldn't be having less sex. I don't know what's lame, are your fans or your special effects?
You couldn't be having any more less sex. I don't know what's lamer. Having no fans. We say lame fans or no fans. And your special effects. They're known for horrible effects, but that's kind of the part of Doctor Who. It's a fun kid show.
Companions, you couldn't be having less sex. I don't know what's lame, are your fans or your special effects? You don't get another turn to debate. Time to face your permanent fate. Now, don't lick my balls!
The Daleks are like the main, I guess you want to say, like, enemies of Doctor Who. I don't know how you want to word it. The Daleks always show up and they say exterminate. Exterminate, exterminate. That was a good line.
Fate! Now don't lick my balls!
But Dal, like, lick my balls. Lick.
I'm going to die. At least, this version of me.
See, that's the thing about Doctor Who, too, is he doesn't die. They just regenerate and then a new Doctor shows up, which you probably already know.
Perhaps you'd like another. Prepare to meet your density.
Oh, they brought it back!
I'm a mystical medical talk at the pinnacle shifting my physical form. You're a possibly pedophilic individual who should have never been born.
Is that Damble?
Talk at the pinnacle shifting my physical form. You're a possibly pedophilic individual who should have never been born. You got your niggas in a twist while you're sucking on my Piccadilly. But I'm a lot different, cause you're a pitiful hillbilly hanging with an edible kid who's a buck chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken.
This is between us, Scarfy! Don't try to outrhyme me! You'll find I'm as grimy as any slimy time, limey! I'll use your porta-potty time machine as my latrine! You're not a cat with 9 lives, you're a pussy with 13! Hold on! Who's next? You decide!
That line was really good.
Albert!
I'm gonna go back and check this out. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Sometimes I miss it and you guys come after me. Let's see, what was this? What is this?
Oh, what's this? Doctor Who!
Ooh, actually...
Okay, it's gonna do it all. I'm gonna bring it back from the beginning, guys. If you got to go, I totally understand. You don't want to see the breakdown. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful week. Please stay safe. Do me a favor. Join up. I'm telling you, we're growing like crazy. Subscribe. We're gonna have a good time covering all types of content. 1,200 videos, guys, in like 11 months. So imagine what's coming next year. Promise you a lot. Take care. My Instagram's in the description down below. If you need someone to talk to, a friend in these fucking crazy times, or people are getting crazier and crazier, or things just don't make sense, hit me up. I've got your back. But I'm going to break this down. I love you. Take care. You guys ready? Let's go. Yeah, you have to really know the references here to either the movies or the show to really catch some of this stuff. If you don't know, you're going to be like, what the fuck? This is like me with philosophers. The acting is just insane by these guys.
Ooh, actually, if you don't mind, it's...
Is he playing two kids? No. Is he? I'm so confused. Who's playing all the characters right now? I'll find out.
Ooh, actually, if you don't mind, it's just the doctor. Doesn't even really matter who. Who am I even talking to? Oh, yes, you.
Doesn't really matter who. Doctor Who. That's his name. Who am I even talking to? It doesn't really matter. He ain't shit.
Don't mind, it's just the doctor. Doesn't even really matter who. Who am I even talking to? Oh, yes, you. The wannabe Einstein, mad as the star. Travels through time, but with no clouds.
Wannabe Einstein minus the stash. Minus, you know what I'm saying? So, mathematical equations minus the stash. Obviously doesn't have the mustache.
Who am I even talking to? Oh, yes, you. The wannabe Einstein, mad as the star. Travels through time, but with no clouds. Saving the world by your dilly-dally. You can't even invent your way out of Hill Valley. Calm down, will you?
Hill Valley is the town that Marty and Doc are coming out of. He said you can't even find your way out of Hill Valley. So good.
But with no clouds, saving the world by your dilly-dally. You can't even invent your way out of Hill Valley. Calm down, will you? Everything is going to be fine. You're not gonna tear any wonky holes in any fabric of space and time. Actually, it's a lot more like a rug, really. Oh, but never mind.
That was dope because he's talking about how he sees time travel, and Doctor Who was like, you're familiar with Doctor Who, he's the man with time travel. He's just that guy. He's like, it's more like a rug, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it was really good.
Holes in any fabric of space and time. Actually, it's a lot more like a rug, really. Oh, but never mind. Let's just say there's an infinite number of me simultaneously kicking your ass with rhymes. Great!
That was that whole thing. There's a number of me kicking your ass with rhymes. There's so many different Doctor Who's, that's what he was saying. Oh, because he keeps regenerating and regenerating.
Scott, you're great! Not!
Great Scott is familiar saying.
Infinite number of me simultaneously kicking your ass with rhymes.
Great Scott, you're great! Not! I spit it hot and generate way more power than 1.21 gigawatts!
That was the big thing. 1.21 gigawatts! You gotta watch the movie, man. If you've never seen I can't think of the title right now. Back to the Future? Is that Back in the Future? Back to the Future. Go watch it, man. All three of them.
Not! I spit it hot and generate way more power than 1.21 gigawatts! I'm not sure what sort of scientific authority you purport to be, but I'm a real doctor! Where'd you get your degree? Despite all your companions, you couldn't be having less sex! I don't know what's lame, are your fans, or your special effects?
And all of his, so he said, with all of basically all the people that he works with in the show are all really gorgeous females, or vice versa. The doctors can be hot, can be a female. So you're having less sex. It's just weird that this guy, the doctor just, I mean, you don't need to travel through space. What else are you going to do? You've got plenty of time. Unintended.
Your companions, you couldn't be having less sex. I don't know what's lame, are your fans, or your special effects? You don't get another turn to debate. Time to face your permanent fate. Now, lick my balls!
I'm going to die. At least, this version of me. Perhaps you'd like another. Prepare to meet your density.
All right, now this doctor right here, I can't think of his name. My uncle is a huge fan. I've seen like a couple of his episodes with it from a long time ago. I don't remember which doctor this is for, or I don't know if this is for. Or for some reason, my brain's saying 4, but I could be way off, man. But yeah, the scarf with the curly hair.
I'm a mystical medical talk at the pinnacle shifting my physical form. You're a possibly pedophilic individual who should have never been born.
Oh, the peas, man. Bring it back.
Prepare to meet your density.
I'm a mystical medical talk.
I'm a mystical medical doc.
At the pinnacle shifting my physical form.
At the pinnacle shifting my physical form. Oh, everything fits.
You're a possibly pedophilic individual who should have never been born.
Possibly pedophilic. Call him pedophile. Because he hangs out with Marty, teenagers.
You got your niggas in a twist where you're sucking on my Piccadilly, but I'm a lot different. Cause
He said my Piccadilly. Called his dick a Piccadilly.
individual who should have never been born. You got your niggas in a twist where you're sucking on my Piccadilly, but I'm a lot different. Cause you're a pitiful hillbilly hanging with an edible kid who's a buck chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken.
That's from the show where, like, he always gets himself in trouble because he goes, nobody calls me chicken. It suckers him into any type of situation. His ego gets in the way. It's a big thing in the show to get past your ego.
Pitiful hillbilly hanging with an edible kid who's a buck chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken.
This is between us, Scarfy. Don't try to outrhyme me. You'll find I'm as grimy as any slimy time limey. I'll use your porta-potty time machine as my latrine. You're not a cat with 9 lives. You're a pussy with 13. Who's next? You decide.
Yo, this was a good battle. This was a good battle. I liked it from both sides, to be honest with you. The transformation gave us a better doc. And I think that's Dan Bull. Dan Bull. I'm horrible with faces and names, so forgive me. I only did one reaction to him. I've seen him before on one of the ERBs. So I'm learning. Forgive me. But yeah, I'm going to go with Doc Brown. I told you I'm biased from the beginning. Hey, calm down. I'm the Shale Son on the picks. I know I'm the Shale Son on the picks. But I have to go with Doc Brown for the whole, just the line alone. There was a couple. I'm a doctor. Where'd you get your degree from? Which doesn't matter because, I mean, he's an alien who travels through time and he can get whatever degree he wants. We don't know. Doctor Who, you don't know who he is. Or it is alien. And he's the only one left, I believe, right? I don't know. I haven't seen the show in a long time. Anyways, but also the other line that really stuck out to me was, you know, with all your companions, you don't have any sex, which was a big thing in the show too that made me confused too. It was just like, what the fuck's going on with this? We're not saying sex is everything, but still, it's a little awkward, a little different. Yeah, those whole lines were really good. He called his little time machine, which is basically is like an old phone booth of a tree to take a shit in. I give it to Doc Brown. I have to listen to it a few more times to really go through it. But Doctor Who, hey, if you pick Doctor Who, I can totally see why, especially after the transformation, came in with bars. Bars, alliteration, metaphors, similes, punchlines, piccadillys. It was good. It was good. I give it the clap. Guys, if you like this and you want some more ERB, you know what to do. Just comment down below. Let me know what I have to see. What am I missing out on, guys? There's so many comments coming in every day and messages from Instagram. Reach out if you need me. It's down below. I can't keep up. I'm trying my best, but help me out. Let me know down below who did you think win, what stuck out to you. Hope you have a wonderful week. Stay safe. Like I said, thank you so much for subscribing. It's so dope. You guys are fucking killing it, man. We're about to hit 110K right now. I didn't even put out videos for like the last 3 days, and we did like 2,000 subscribers, man. So thank you. You guys are fucking amazing. Sorry for the delay. I've had a lot of shit going on, guys. I'll explain later on, but a lot of shit. But don't worry. I'll be dropping content as soon as I can when I get the chance. Instagram's down below. Reach out if you need me. I'm always here for you. I got your back. I love you. Just stay safe. Have a wonderful week. And it's on to the next one. Follow me there. Let me know what's next. Clip Beats out.